What is up, everybody? It's your boy Money Mike 269 coming at you, and I gotta admit right off the bat, I'm pretty fucking sad. My boys lost. Michigan State was defeated by Syracuse, 55 to 53. A lot of questions I have about the end of the game. You know, Nick Ward, Jaren Jackson on the bench, two NBA prospects on the bench. I think when it's tournament time, you gotta throw everything at it. You can't leave anything and wonder what if. And so, I'm not one to question Tom Izzo, but I was really disappointed. So it's gonna be a hard one to get over the next few weeks. But we'll just have to come back next year and hope we come back even stronger. But it was tough to say the least. How about Michigan? Wow, what a shot at the buzzer. Unbelievable. My biggest question about that whole play is why did they not have a defender on the ball? You know what I mean? They had five guys in the front court. There was nobody in the back court to protect the inbound play, and I was just completely shocked. And so Michigan is able to pretty much get the inbound pass that they wanted, and they were able to hit a hell of a shot. Isaiah Liver, he hit a amazing shot, and that's going to go down as one of the greatest shots in NCAA tournament history. So the tournament's full of surprises. There are lots of teams that have been eliminated that we did not expect. You know, North Carolina got beat. Michigan's path to the Final Four is starting to look like a pretty decent one. I think Michigan has a very decent shot to get to the Final Four. So we will see what happens. Also, in other news, KSI, Logan Paul, it's official. They are going to be fighting. I don't know if Deji and Jake Paul are going to fight or not. Tough to say. I think Jake Paul is just talking shit, running his mouth, and he's definitely not the kind of person to be committed like his brother Logan is. So, whereas I can see Logan put in 6 months of training and working his butt off to fight KSI, I just don't see Jake Paul doing the same thing. So we'll have to see what happens with that. The last couple of days, I've been trying to stay away from YouTube a little bit, so I'm a little out of the loop as far as up-to-date news. I do want to say one thing, man. I watch a lot of YouTubers, and I just got done watching a dude, Cassidy Campbell, and this dude is so funny, man. He is underrated. The stuff he's doing, he's got this thing called Brett Douche, where he's a douchebag, goes around to women like a muscle dude. It's so funny. And then his Wanksta videos are, oh my god, they're amazing. Some of the funniest shit ever. He's right there with like the Nelk boys. You know, they do it right, man. They do some very funny shit, and those are people that you can really learn from in the YouTube community. So I just want to send a shout out to him. Also in Battle Creek, Michigan, I want to send a shout out to my boy John Doe, representing. John Doe, he's out there getting ready to do big things on YouTube, man. Hopefully I can collaborate with you soon. Got a lot of big projects coming, man. I've been telling people I got my food show getting ready to come out. I'm just getting started here on YouTube. I'm trying to upload as much as possible, and hopefully I'll have a new camera pretty soon and stuff like that, and I can start doing some really cool things with my videos. But I think I'm gonna start doing some prank stuff, like some real prank stuff. So I'm gonna just try to do some reaction stuff, like do some crazy shit and see if I can get some reactions from people. So I want some ideas, man. So if you have any ideas, leave a comment below. As always, please, if you have not subscribed to my videos, I've got like almost 60 subscribers, which I'm fucking excited about because it's very hard to get 60 subscribers. It's a lot of work when you first get into YouTube. People say it's like almost impossible. I don't think it's impossible, but you got to work at it, man. So I appreciate all my subscribers for watching my videos. Please subscribe with notifications. Money Mike 269. Also follow me on Twitter, Money Mike underscore 269. So you can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me, subscribe to me on YouTube, and like I said, man, go along with the ride for me, and go along with the ride with me, and I promise I'm gonna have some funny shit on YouTube, and you can say that you was there from the beginning. So I appreciate that. Today's video is real simple, man. I don't know if anyone can see. There's a picture of me right behind me talking right now, and it's a picture of me and Mike Tyson. I met Iron Mike out in Vegas, out in '96. This is right after. This is his first or second fight after he got out of prison, and it was like a week after the WrestleMania that he was involved with when he was a special guest referee for Shawn Michaels and Stone Cold Steve Austin. So all I want to do in this video is I wanted to share with everybody all the celebrities that I have met. I used to be a sports writer and an entertainment writer for a paper in Michigan. Wrote for a couple papers in Ohio, and I also work with the Cleveland Cavaliers. So I just wanted to read off the people I have met, and these are just like notable people and stuff like that. So I will show you guys real quick the Tyson picture. Like I said, I met Tyson. As you can see, he did not have the facial tattoo or anything like that. I met the dude out in Vegas. This is at the All-Star Cafe. If you've been out to Vegas, I'm sure you're familiar with that place. It's a lot older. Like I said, this is '96, so this is almost 20 years ago. Well, it is 22 years ago. So, but it was awesome. Talked to him for about 5 minutes, and he was just doing a meet and greet with fans, and I waited like 5 hours in line, and I was the first one out there to meet him. So, cool dude, and definitely one of the probably coolest people I've ever met. So, alright, writers. Being that I'm a writer, like I said, I've met some of the top writers in the world. Terry Foster was a good friend of mine. He wrote for the Detroit News. He's now retired, but he's considered one of the greatest sports writers. He's in the Sports Writers Hall of Fame in Michigan. Mitch Albom, he writes for the Free Press. I'm sure you've heard of him if you're a sports fan. He's wrote books that have been turned into movies. Mitch is a great guy. He's on Sports Reporters on Sundays sometimes. So, very cool guy. Mike Tirico, when I worked for the Cleveland Cavaliers, I worked as a merchandise guy, and I worked on the first floor with all the players, families, and stuff like that. So that was a really cool experience. I got to see LeBron. This is 2008. This is before he left when he went to Miami. So that was a real cool experience. NBA players I've met: Eric Snow, Shannon Brown, Michigan State alum. I've met some other NBA players, but those were just guys that I've actually like talked to and stuff and had conversation with. Also, Jay Vincent is, like I've said, is a personal friend of mine. Jay is considered one of the greatest Michigan State players of all time. He won a championship with Magic in '79. So I talk to Jay maybe once a week, once every couple weeks. So funny story on how I met him, and I will share that with everybody in a vlog down the road. So wrestlers, I've met Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, The Big Show, Eddie Guerrero, Lex Luger, Six or X Pac, or the 1, 2, 3 Kid, whatever you want to call him. Some entertainment guys. I've met Nick Lachey from 98 Degrees. Justin Timberlake, when he was with NSYNC, I met him in '96 in Battle Creek, Michigan, when NSYNC was first getting started. So they were actually on tour with none other than Britney Spears. I've also met Britney, um, Pete Rose, Carl Pavano. Carl Pavano is the guy. He was actually had a really good major league career, and he is the one who gave up the 61st home run to Mark McGwire. So when McGwire and Sosa had their battle, and he gave up the home run to McGwire. So that's what he's pretty much best known for. Um, and then in the picture you see Mike Tyson. So those are the notable celebrities that I've met and have conversations with. There's probably another 100 that I could name, but those were the ones that came to my head, and I thought people would know who they were and stuff like that. So that's all I got for everybody today. I appreciate you watching. As I said, thank you very much. Again, continue to support me, please. I'm working on all kinds of stuff. I got some cool shit coming out. I'm Money Mike 269. I hope everybody has a great day. Follow me, subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Peace. I'm out.